thought it's best to put on there that I'm doing free readings, because then if anybody, I'll just chat, and I might actually pull a few cards anyway, because if you watch it on the replay, you can see a little bit of a reading. So shall we? Let's have a little look at messages for us. Okay, messages for us. So I'm going to pick a card here from Louise Hay, and they're the I Can Do It cards. Nice little deck here that you might have seen. So let's pick one of these. Ooh. Okay. This one says, I get the help I need when I need it from various sources. My support system is strong and loving. So that's nice, isn't it? And here, I cannot change another person. I let others be who they are. I let others be who they are, and I simply love who I am. That's very nice. So, I cannot change another person. I let others be who they are, and I simply love who I am. That's a nice idea, isn't it? Just letting people be as they are. Let's pick a Lover's Oracle card. See what we get with that. This is just general, you know, for anyone that just switches on, because you might watch the replay, in which case you can just see what cards came out. Oh, this is a nice one. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and follow its guidance. Continue to follow its guidance. That's nice, isn't it? So, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So that's just a general message for anyone who turns on and sees this replay or live. Fairy ointment, the sight. So we're going to be getting clairvoyant messages. Hi Candice. We're going to be getting clairvoyant messages, which means we're going to see symbols, signs, things we're going to read, things we're going to see, visions, maybe knowing that this is what's going to happen, and then weirdly certain things start to happen, you know. So we're going to be given signs, symbols, and that's our spirit guides. Our spirit guides are trying to open our eyes to see things more clearly and have a more deeper awareness, you know. Let's have a look at the Buddha wisdom cards. So that's out of this little deck here. I don't agree with everything in Buddhism. It's not actually the path that I follow, but I do resonate with some of it. Not all of it, but some of it I really resonate with. So let's see what this deck says. It's from the Heart of Kuan Yin, the Divine Feminine. Oh, this is nice. In the silence of meditation, you acknowledge mistakes that you have made and you let them go. Yeah, let them go, because it's only the ego mind that wants to think about and ruminate over past perceived mistakes, and at the end of the day, there are no mistakes, because everything that happens in your life was destined to happen. Because everything in your life is in the karmic plan, and things cannot happen that are not in the karmic plan. It has to happen this way. And then if at some point you really awaken to a higher level of consciousness, then that was destined too. And then it's destined that you maybe do less things than you used to do, and maybe you abdicate from certain you know, addictions and things like this, you know. And if you do that, then that's all, again, that's all part of the plan. But everything's part of the plan, and we can only be as conscious as we are at any given point in our life. So we must never feel guilty. We must never feel regret for the experiences we've had or the choices that we've made. Hi Steve. We must never feel guilty for the choices that we've made or the decisions that we've made, because it literally, everything is in your karmic plan already. So you just literally wouldn't have even been able to make any other choices anyway, you know. you can only make choices as to what your consciousness level is at any given point. So that's why there's no point in allowing the superego to beat yourself up and say to you, you've made the wrong choice or whatever. So that was that card. So yeah, I've picked a few cards. Let's pick up a self-mastery card. I'm just reading these generally. It's just like generally reading cards, just to see, you know, a general message here for people that might come in. Oh, we've got healing. That's nice. So gradually, my old self falls away, my sorrow is lost, and my anxiety fades. As a master, I experience irreversible positive change, and I become whole. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing, because that's the whole process of healing, becoming whole, and that's the whole process of what these relationships, these twin flame, soulmates, friendships, family, all those relationships are helping us to see how fragmented we are. And the more we get triggered by these people in our life, it helps us to understand how separated we are, you know, like how in separation we are, how much in ego we are. And, you know, that's really why we get heartbroken, and that's really why we get let down by people, to help us understand, you know, and see where we're out of alignment with ourselves and how we're in separation from the true spirit within. So, I mean, I did have a teacher once say to me I should be grateful for the people that have caused me suffering and thank them for what they've shown me, because they're trying to guide you back home to yourself. But you don't really feel like thanking these people at the time. And even further down the line, you might not really feel like thanking them, but to be honest with you, the wisest course of action is not to even think about the past anyway. So yeah, so that was a few cards for us, and I may pick a couple more cards in a minute, but I was just thinking it might be really nice to do a bit of singing bowl, because it's to the, I don't know what you call it, the note, it's to the note of D, and it's supposed to be the heart chakra. Now, well, some guides say it's another part, but there are quite a few that say D is for the heart chakra. So this is the heart chakra singing bowl. So I'm going to just do that and see how that comes through. I don't know how that will be on the sound quality. Sound quality might not be very good. But let's just do that anyway, because what we're trying to do really is come back to our own heart, because what happens is the ego perceives somebody that it loves, and it wants to attach to that person, and it is a beautiful experience at the time, but it can actually lead to suffering when your twin flame or your soulmate can't make a relationship with you, or they're disappeared, they're far away from you. And your heart is so much in pain for this person that really you end up forgetting about your own heart, and you end up very disconnected from your own heart. So when that person, if that person's left you, or they're not around at the moment, you don't have to cut cords with them, but what they're trying to do, their absence is trying to show you how to come back to your own spirit within. And your own spirit within is said to be within the heart chakra. Okay, so I'm just going to do this singing bowl a little bit. I mean, I haven't really done singing bowls much lately, so you have to bear with me. And the sounds, I don't know whether the sound will come through, but let's just... And I just want you to really... I want you to just focus your attention inside yourself. Just focus your attention inside your heart, or that area of your body. And you can just say to yourself that you know that you're on the journey. You're on this beautiful journey. And sometimes it's painful, and sometimes it might feel lonely, but you're not really alone. Because you've got your own heart chakra, you've got spirit within your own heart, and spirit is sending you all the love that you need. So this singing bowl is to the note of the heart chakra. Okay, so it's the heart chakra. And it's just to help guide you back to the heart, back to your own love. And it's the love of spirit within you. And that's where all the love comes from. From spirit. And that's what you are in your heart. You are spirit in your heart. And sometimes we get really confused because we feel like we really love someone and we think that person's giving us the love and that we're in pain when we're not with them. It really feels like that. But really it's just your ego. It's just the ego telling you that you're in pain. You're not really in pain. Okay? You're not really in pain. It's just the ego telling you you're in pain. Because all the beautiful love is within your own heart, within spirit, within you. And that's all you need. So we're going to do some readings. I'll do a few readings for people, and we can see what Spirit's saying about your twin flame or soulmate relationship. Okay, so let me know. I think I saw Rachel put up a comment. So yes, you can ask a question. It's your first time here, Rachel. That's okay, that's fine. This is for Rachel. What question did you want to ask? And then I'll pull a card. That singing bowl really chilled me out, actually. It was really nice. Right, this is for Rachel. If you've got a name of a person that you're thinking about, please do tell me. Daniel. Okay, thank you. That was very good, actually, the details you just gave me there. Right, so Rachel with Daniel. No contact. And he's a Leo. Okay, so what you're getting here is he finds it difficult to cut his karmic patterns, okay? So he's finding it very hard to change. Justice card reversed. Let's see why that is. Okay, he's frightened of releasing fear. Okay, he's got a lot of fear patterns here with this Four of Pentacles. Now it's in reversed, and that is a sign of somebody releasing their fears, but I think that's what's frightening him. He finds it hard to let go of his phobias and fears about relationships or whatever it is, but he's got karmic patterns he's finding hard to break. Now he is doing some healing here, okay? There's been an ending and it's been painful, but he is doing some healing. And the thing is, he's still got these, it's like he can't unblock himself because he's got the Four of Pentacles. Let's see why that is. I think it's because of this fear he's got, karmic patterns. He is doing some healing, but he has got this Nine of Seven of Wands reverse, which is the challenges dropping away. Do you know what? I think might happen. I think you might hear from him again. Okay, but because he is doing some healing and he's going to remove the challenges, but he's still going to be quite blocked. So I think he will come back in from what I can see in the tarot cards, but I do feel he will probably still be quite blocked. So it might frustrate you, you see. So that's what I've got for Rachel. So the next one was Candice, I think. Oh, you feel he's got a third party? Well, I'm not being shown a third party, but whatever it is, he's got karmic patterns and fear about intimacy. So, yeah, that's all right, Rachel. But I think when he comes back, he'll just be doing more of the same. Hi, Candice, what was your question? Because I saw you with a second person. And then I think I've seen someone else's name come up since then. So I don't know who that was. But what did you want to ask, Candice? Have you got a person? It helps with a name and a question. Because if I've got your name and I've got their name and I've got a question, then I'm good to go. Oh, okay, Gisela. Luna's feelings and thoughts about me. Okay. Will communication be coming from Adrian? Candice. Will information be coming from Adrian for Candice? Yeah. Do you know, it's a similar thing, right? He sees a lot of challenges in the way. This is challenges coming up against him. I feel like he's had a lot going on. He just feels like everyone wants a bit of him, that type of feeling. Now, he's got the moon card reversed, all right? So, he's an Aquarius. He's got the moon card reversed. This is information possibly coming out. But again, he's got this Four of Pentacles energy, which is a very blocked energy. So, I feel like he could communicate, try to find his way back to you. But again, I don't think he's going to be much different. He's got the Queen of Swords reversed. It's like his feminine energy is very wounded, okay? So he sort of like, it's like he doesn't take enough action. You know, it's like he doesn't, he might communicate, but then he won't say very much, or he won't say enough. That's how I feel. So that, again, this could frustrate you. This could frustrate you. So that's what I've got for that one. Who else have we got? Sorry, I know you might not want to hear what I'm saying. I just have to tell you the truth, because I don't want you to, you know, be waiting for someone to come back in and then they're still blocked. Because, well, if it does happen, it's fine. It's part of your divine plan. It's part of the karmic plan anyway. But, you know, if you can awaken to your own heart now, it will help. Thank you. Now, who was the one that came on with a question? There was somebody with a question. They might have gone. Oh, that's all right, Candice. I'm sorry, I'm not necessarily saying what you want to hear. Because it is frustrating, you know, you wait and wait for someone to contact you, and then they contact you and they don't really say very much. And it's cheeky, isn't it? But the thing is, you have to look at it like it's God's. It's just spirit doing it. It's not them. They are just actors in a play, trying to help you wake up back to yourself, you know, and that's why they're causing you all this pain, so that you can realise, you know, who you are and find your own love within, you know. So, sweet angel, sweet ball angel. The Sag guy, born on 11th December, is my twin flame. Do you know his name? But names help me. But I'll ask the tarot anyway. Your name, his name, does help. Let's have a look what the tarot's saying here about this person for you. Michael, thank you. So it's Michael, and he's a Sagittarius. 11th of November. Let's see what the tarot says for this one. He feels stuck. He's got the Fool reversed. So he feels like he's not got his own free will. He feels stuck, right? Oh, sorry, 11th. Actually, when I said 11th of November, I thought, oh, I hope that was the November one. It's fine, it's fine. You gave me the name as well, which did help. So what the tarot's showing is the Fool reversed. That's what you get. Now, he doesn't feel he's got his own free will. He feels a bit stuck. You've got the Empress card reversed as well. So he's in a needy kind of way, right? I would say he's got quite a lot of pain body. He's got quite a lot of negative mind patterns. He's stuck in those patterns and he's finding it hard to see that he could step forward. However, the next card to come out is the Page of Swords. I'm going to have to... Right. Now, he has got the Page of Swords and he has got the Emperor. From the Page of Swords to the Emperor, that's a sign of somebody growing up. Because the Page is young, the Emperor is old. Now, he looks very determined in this picture here. Very determined. Now, this is Daniel, and he's learning. I think he's learning a lot. I think Spirit is putting him through some sort of breakdown or some sort of isolation, or he's had to pull back because he's not feeling good in himself. But he will improve. He is going to learn a hell of a lot. So, you know, that is actually quite progression here for this person. Could take a while. That's all I'm going to say. This could take a while because this is big. This is quite a lot of things going on here. So yeah, that's what we've got for you. So the next one I think I saw was Kim. Kim's name popped up. Annie A. We'll do... now, I've seen Jay No, but I don't know if that person wants a reading. But let's do Kim Lee. Sam, and will we get back into a relationship soon? Let's have a look. What do we get for Sam and Kim? Right, now, this, do you know, this looks like somebody returning to me, 3 of Wands, right? Because we've got here, this, right? Now, it was in reverse. I feel like he could be heading his way back, right? Because he's also got the King of Wands. And this is somebody who really... they've got it going on, you know, they're fired up, but it's quite a sexual energy. And with him, I get a vibration of just wanting to have fun. And then you get this 6 of Coins reversed, which is like he's not really giving. It's more like he's coming back in to just get what he can, you know. But then it is a King energy. Let's have a look. Let's just ask the tarot. Because we had the 3 of Wands reversed. Why have we got the 3 of Wands reversed? Is he coming back? So he's been thinking a lot about this because he's got this 9 of Swords. He's been thinking a lot about coming back. And then you get the King of Wands, which to me just looks like him there, looking at you, thinking about you, releasing his fear. Releasing fear. I do think he might contact you or come back in, right? But I'm worried he's just going to be unpredictable and too sexual. That's okay. Ooh. He's got the King of Wands twice. I don't know if he's a fire sign, but whatever. He's got a very passionate sexual energy. He could even be, I don't know if he's running his own business or what, but he could be suffering a loss with his business or struggling with money. And maybe he's a bit preoccupied to do with work and money. God, that's interesting, isn't it, Kim? Because I haven't had that come up before with the cards with you. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard from him. I don't know if he's been around, but he's definitely thinking about you, and he's very tempted to come back in. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Balance. There needs to be balance in this relationship, and I do feel it might be out of balance with him because of his preoccupations. Will he really give you what you want? That's my worry. So that's what we've got at the moment, Kim. Right, let's have a look at the next person that we had. I've learnt now how to pull up the comments, so that greatly helps. I'm gonna have to go in 5. I can only do like 2 more readings, so I'll do this one and then I'll do another one. That's all right, Kim. Yeah, he is. Oh, he is a fire sign. Oh, Sag, there you go. Jesus Christ. I just think if he does come back in, okay, it would drive you crazy. It would drive you crazy. Right, Annie A, if you're still there. May I request a read about AMR's feelings and intentions for me? AMR, I don't know who AMR is. Is it possible just to let me know the name? I know sometimes you want privacy, but it just helps me a little bit. Annie A, MRA. Their feelings, undecided. They've got the 2, oh right, okay, a deal, okay, cool. A deal. So, undecided. This person could sometimes pick unhealthy options or be tempted or be stuck, you know. Do you know, this is a really weird reading. This is weird and I don't know why it's coming up. 4 of Wands to the King of Pentacles. I don't know if this is a very hard-working person and they've got a family. There's something about the timing not being right, or they're not up to the challenge and they're denying their feelings. Here, you know, denying feelings and not communicating. Here, now this person does really want family. They want longevity. They want, this is a King of Pentacles. This is somebody that likes money. They like stability. They definitely want stability. They definitely want a long-term relationship. They're struggling to make a decision. They're struggling to be healthy. They're not opening up to their feelings here. And there's that Page of Swords reversed, so they're not taking action. Okay, so you might not like this one really because it doesn't really say much. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. It will, he is here to help you understand, or this person, I don't know the gender, but this person is here to help you understand. Oh, right, we are talking, okay, so now this makes sense, because I was like freaking, this is such a weird reading. Okay, hang on a minute. That was really interesting. So you're basically talking about marriage, but he isn't open. Yeah, so basically he wants the stability, he wants the long term, but he's not opening up. God, the cards are showing it. Oh, he's finding it hard to make a decision. And there's no right or wrong thing. This is just helping you expand your understanding of life and love. The thing is, do you really need marriage? That's what I would say to you, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's a social construct, and it's really just the ego always wants more. Oh, is he wasting your time? Well, I think he's undecided. He's undecided. He does want a solid foundation, but he's not opening up to his heart. He's very practical. Do you know, if he's not giving you what you want, I would pull back, because quite honestly, I think this person would like that type of scenario, but are they ever going to get it? Because I don't think it's just you. I think this person probably doesn't open up to anybody. I think this person's got a repeating pattern of every relationship they're in, and you know, they do the same thing every time. You know, it's like he wants the long-term relationship, but is he gonna really commit to a marriage thing? You know, so you know, it's how you feel, really. Yeah, I personally feel he's happy to float along with you, but he would do this with every partner. And so it depends what you want. If you want somebody that's there for you, fixes or any suggestion for you, I would pull back and really start to find the love within yourself, because that can really magically transform a relationship. And it can also set you free to the point that you don't really need this person anymore, because you transcend it altogether. That's why I did the singing bowl at the beginning, just to help us come into the heart chakra and feel our own love within, because it's the ego wants marriage. Like, you don't really need marriage. Your spirit, your consciousness doesn't need marriage. It's just the ego that wants it, and it's learning how to transcend the ego and live in the spirit of your own heart. And then you feel free. Then you can just interact with people and have a really nice time, and you're not really thinking about the future and marriage or whether somebody's treating you right or wrongly, because you're more concerned with your own heart and your own spiritual awakening. And that's where I want people on this channel to be. You know, because once you're more interested in your own spiritual awakening and your own energy, that's when life really does become more magical. So yeah, I'm just going to do one more, and then I've got to run, because my kids are coming out of school in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'll be back on, because I know I always say it, but I really will be doing more lives. Okay, so there's not really anyone around, is there? I think the only person that I've got here is LJL. Oh, the consciousness reading. Oh, I was doing an awakening back to consciousness reading, wasn't I? That collective reading is sort of like the health, wealth and abundance one. Oh, okay, I'm glad that helped, Annie. Jason. Will Elise... Oh, I've really got to go, because I'm going to be late picking my kids up. Let me have a quick look. Will Elise reciprocate when I express my feelings for her? Will Elise reciprocate? Elise and Jason, please. Ooh. I do see you. Tarot shows you how much love you've got for her, or whoever this person is. I don't always get the gender right, so excuse me if I don't, but you know, a lot of love there. I think it's a real temptation for you, massive. This is like an addictive type of energy, okay? Got the Hermit card reversed. Now, I feel the tarot saying it would be unwise. unwise to tell this person your feelings. That's what I get. Let's just ask why, and then I'll do a lover's oracle. I haven't got long enough to explain. High Priestess, keep it to yourself. You have to keep your feelings to yourself. I tell you what, I did it. Don't do it. All right, don't do it, because you tell someone your feelings, and if you feel you have to ask yourself, should I tell this person my feelings? The answer is no, because it's the ego wants you to tell. I'll do more work on this with you, because I can't explain it right now because I've got to go across the road. Okay, they're talking about a new path for you. So I think there's new possibilities and a new path. So I think, don't tell this person how you feel, right? Work with your own spiritual awakening, because you can get more connection with yourself, and then you're going to attract this new path. Now, this new path could be with Elise, or it could be with somebody else. But that's what the tarot is saying, okay? So I hope that helps. Anyway, it's been really nice connecting with you and doing this. I will be doing this more often when I can pull my finger out. It's around this sort of time. So, yeah, lots of love and peace wherever you are. And sorry, I haven't got time for any more right now. My kids are coming out of school in 1 minute. I've got to run across that road. So, yeah, but I'll be back on anyway. Peace and love across Gaia, wherever you are, and thanks for connecting. And if you want to book in, I do put my details below. Have a look at the videos on my channel.